Welcome to the COTA Triple Archon Madness Final. I'm Sergio, and I'm here with Philippe.
Hey everyone! I'm glad.
Uh,
I'm glad. I made to the. I made it to the finals.
yeah, it's nice. Each one of us has a deck in the final. I'll bring my deck, the Duque de Diamante, and Philippe will bring Veltner to the final. Two very nice COTA decks that will face each other. One thing to note: Diamante can lose one game and still have another chance, since this is double elimination and Diamant hasn't lost a game yet. And Veltner only has one chance, so Veltner needs to win two games to win the tournament.
Yeah, that's true, and it's really tricky to win even one game against Diamant. So win two in a row will be very hard. But I hope we can at least. I can at least win one game just so we can have a couple of matches here.
So let's look at the matchup. So there are similarities here. We both have two control of the weeks, for example, and a fast logos, same houses. But then once you go into the details, there are some differences. Mainly, the one deck has a lot more Ember control, the other deck has more board control. So Diamant has also a drum bowl with a rise and a charrette. It has triple Wild Wormhole and triple Relentless Whispers with a Ghostly End, with two Too Much to Protect and a Master Plan. Want to talk about Feltner?
Yeah. So the main difference here is, like Sergio said, the board control, which will which can be a factor here, not because Veltner can control the board of Diamant, because Diamant doesn't have a lot of creatures. It doesn't rely on its creatures. It's more on the actions. But because if Veltner can work with the logos or the especially the Shadows board, it can really make a difference in the game. I remember, I'm not sure if it was the last game of Veltner or the previous one, where Ganymede Archivist did a lot of work, and it ended up making a difference in the end. But uh, like Sergio said, they are very similar to Control the Weeks, Snudge to disrupt your opponent, and a lot of a lot of board control will help the control the weeks, and I think yeah they are rated differently in SAS. I was just noticing this because I assume it's because of the creature control.
Yeah.
Uh, the logos is not as bursty or fast because of the reverse time and three wild wormholes and the reverse time with a lot of actions can make your deck look play much faster or much efficiently. And here on Veltner's side, you have kind of a similar experience with help from future self. You can recur the actions and your discard pile back to your deck, but it sometimes makes your deck a little bit slower after you play the help from future self. It depends on the when do you use it and what you need to end the game, and uh, and the steal is not as fast and is not as scaling like
Yeah.
too much protects and the trouble to you to on your side. But we'll see how this works. The control the weeks against Diamant, we were talking on off. The control the weeks against Diamant are tricky, just because you usually look at the logo side and you say, okay, there's not much Ember
Ember
control,
control.
but three wild wormholes will. will guarantee you'll have some memory control.
Yeah, plus the neural siphon.
But yeah, exactly. So let's head to the game. Good luck,
Let's head to
Sergio.
the game. Good luck. Okay, do I want
Okay.
this? Yeah, it's not a bad start. Let's skip this.
Yeah, I'll keep my hand and I'll play logos
Oh, okay.
and traveler.
Then I'll also play locals. I'll play an Anomaly Exploiter, a Quixo, and a Wild Wormhole for a Doc Booten.
Okay. Mm. Okay, so I'll play this. I'll play this Timp. I'll play Charette. And I'll give Charette some power.
Okay. Thinking here. Yeah, I'll need to cycle a bit more. Thinking what I should do here. I think I'm going logos. I'll play a master plan. I'll play an Elder. And I'll play a Relentless Whispers.
Okay, I'll play 2 Archons, a Ghostly Hand,
Damn.
and a Pawn Sacrifice. Now, I can burst a little bit more, but I think I have to kill an Archon here
Okay.
and pass it 7.
Okay, interesting. I'm going to play. Yeah, I think I'm going to play this. So, Lash, Charette,
Ah,
Pandemonium. Let's do the Urchin. And
okay.
play Shadows again.
Okay. I'll replay the Archon and I'll play Anadi the Thief.
Okay. I'll go Logos. I'll Rocket Boots.
Oh, ouch.
And I'm thinking if I'm going to start managing your board or I just don't care.
If you don't care, you have too much to protect. If you care, you may be looking at something else.
Just thinking. There's a chance I'm going to check, and that's also interesting to keep the pressure. Although you have some tools, take me off check. I think I'm going to reap. Okay. Okay. Nah, not the end of the world, but okay. That's not too bad. Nah, this doesn't come back. This will. Yeah. And as I suspected, I went to check, and now I can do some disruption as well.
A charrette and an urchin, just so I have different houses.
That's what you wanted. And I'm a check. It's a.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice you purged time travel.
Yeah. The Wild War Mold gave me a Creeping Oblivion. And I took the opportunity to take the time traveler out.
Okay. Okay, that was too bad. So I'm going to play logos. I'll archive this. I'll play Hell from Future Self, get my time travel from the purged pile. And I'll play Ganymede Archivist. I was hoping to get to 7 to check here.
So I'll forge my first key. I'm considering my options. There's still not a check. So I think I'll take the opportunity to go again. I don't like that Ganymede. So I'm going to rip.
Okay.
I'm going to fight. And I'm going to discard this.
Okay. I will play this. I'll play the Steam Snatch
This, yeah,
and
that's what I'm scared.
discard the gateway and
Control the weak.
no, I don't have it.
You don't have it?
No, I should have discarded the Help from Future Self.
Yeah, now you have a new surge of cards.
Yeah, I played because they were only 2 cards and it was 3 Amber Pips, but I need my disruption, not Amber. Oh, okay. Now this is tricky.
And Lash.
Now this is tricky. I'll play logos. I'll archive this guy.
Which guy did you archive?
It's with lab work. I will not tell you.
Then I'm going to play this. I'm going to rip. I'm going to rip. I'm going to lash. I'll play this. And I'm going to do this.
Okay. I will play. Hmm. No. I will play shadows.
Yeah.
I will discard. I will discard pawn sacrifice. I will play Urchin, Umbra, Fagin, and Naughty the Thieves.
Okay, that's a nice board.
A lot of targets for your Relentless Whispers.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to... Let me check one thing here. I think I'm going to speed this up. Yeah. That board is scary. but I think I'm going to. I'm scared of your control of the weeks, so I'm going to speed this up.
Okay, I'll play Shadows. I don't have any control weeks, nor any. Oh, Silent Dagger. Oof. Okay, this is GG. No chance here. I'll reap. No, it's GG. I don't have any chance. And I'll get an Archon,
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
but I can't protect my Fagin.
And now my goal is this, and I'll fight this against the Umbra. I'll rip with this Guardian Demon first, heal 2, to here for example, and then kill the Noddy, Lash, and can you guess?
Okay, you gave me a chance because I
Yeah, I
can
wanted to
draw
give
my
you
wild wormhole.
the wild wormhole chance.
No, no, I got the ghostly hand. I should not have. I should not have played Health and Future Self. Uh, yeah, not even
You
this.
couldn't draw it.
I didn't see my controller weeks.
Yeah,
GG.
GG.
I needed to control the weak Q 2 times in a row. I still don't have control weeks. I have a Pit Demon, Flame Breath, a Red Hot Armor, and Tendrils of Pain.
Because against control of the
So
weeks, there's always a chance which I'm trying to do my bluff to pile the Ember, and there's always a chance that you could kill my Drumble, for example, in this, and use the control of the
yeah,
week to take me off
yeah, and I
shadows.
had yeah, I had that set up. I had the charrette and the stimp for that. Uh, but I didn't see them, so I had no chance to kill the Drumble, and so there's that. Because at some point you had a lot of logos on your discard pile and all the
Yeah,
wild wormholes. So I had a lot of turns where I could have gone that route, but I didn't through the control the weeks, partially because of the Have Fun Future Self play.
yeah,
I redrew the pawn sacrifice, which I had to discard, so it was a chain there, and the ghostly hand I redrew again.
yeah. It's interesting how the Creeping Oblivion is quite useful here in this deck to take out the Time Traveler, for example.
Yeah, I was my original idea there was to go to check with time travel and maybe draw another logos. Uh, that would be nice. That would be that would have been nice. But right now, or when I started to play, I I think I was biased with that idea, so I didn't even think about discarding the. Well, I thought about that, but then
Mm-hmm.
I saw only 2 cards. That should not hurt me that much. But in the end, it was.
It was also
Uh,
about luck, definitely. That in this deck, if the opponent doesn't have like a mark to these or control the weak or anti steal, I let the Drumble stay in the board for As long as I have my too much to protect and a relentless whisper, I let the Drumble stay on the board for the opponent to pile more amber for me. But if there's a chance of disruption on the other side, sometimes I even let my opponent forge just to get the too much to protect on. I kill my own Drumble with a relentless whispers, even if I don't have another one,
Yeah,
just to see the amber. In this case, I was ahead, and I knew you didn't have scaling amber control, so
yeah, yeah. So that was well played. So we found the craziest crazy deck. This was three
yeah.
one, right?
3-1. So Duke de Diamant is the winner of the tournament. Definitely a crazy COTA deck. Very mad. And especially good against the COTA, I feel.
Yeah, yeah. It's the same with Veltner. So I think, and like I said, especially about Greg of Rogues County, the triple mother with the crazy boards and the rise deck works really well in the current meta or against the later sets. But against Kota is not. It played well, but it's not as strong. I don't feel.
Yeah,
But we saw that the Kota meta is really different from what we are playing now.
yeah. So this was it. Let us know what you think of the tournament, and we'll check if your bet was the one that won. See who bet on Diamond to win this tournament.
I
Maybe
think
we'll
there
give,
was one
yeah,
player that did.
at least on our community, in our Discord, there was at least one person that voted on Diamond, so they will win a sealed Coda deck that we're going to offer. Um, and yeah, this was nice. Maybe we'll repeat this with another set.
Yeah,
Maybe,
not the same triple Archon Madness code.
yeah. Maybe the instead of madness, we'll have another metric to go by to select decks. Let's see. I hope you enjoyed watching our games. Give us feedback, and until next time.
See ya. Bye.